I now invite the President of the 79th session of the General Assembly, His Excellency Philemon Yang, to address the meeting. Mr. President, the floor is yours.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, a few weeks ago, the Seville Commitment was adopted by the 4th International Conference on Financing for Development. It promises to, first, address unsustainable debt burdens, second, scale up official development assistance and climate finance. Third, strengthen international tax cooperation. Fourth, reform the international financial architecture. And fifth, promote blended financial instruments and partnerships with the private sector. Meanwhile, the Pact for the Future, adopted by member states last September, also outlines concrete actions to revitalize the multilateral system. It presents a framework that is more inclusive, more equitable, and more responsive to the challenges of the 21st century. And now the high-level political forum can become a platform that aligns these commitments with policy action guided by science and equity. Because the gap between ambition and delivery can only be closed through solidarity, resources, and political will. In this regard, I encourage all member states to support the consensus adoption of the Ministerial Declaration. In doing so, we will reaffirm our support to the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, an agenda that we collectively set for ourselves in 2015. Your Excellencies, this year's theme is, and I quote, advancing sustainable, inclusive, science and evidence-based solutions for the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and its sustainable development goals to leave no one behind, end of quote. The 5 goals under review this year include Goal 3 on health, Goal 5 on gender equality, and Goal 8 on decent work. Together, they call for investment in social protection systems, the expansion of healthcare services, and policies that provide gender equality and equity, participation, as well as access to full and decent employment geared towards economic inclusion. Also under review is Goal 14 on life below water, the importance of which was reaffirmed at the 3rd United Nations Oceans Conference held last month in Nice, France. Its political declaration underscored the urgent need to conserve marine ecosystems and promote sustainable ocean-based economies. And finally, the high-level political forum will review Goal 17 on partnerships. This goal remains indispensable to the implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. It is through cooperation and shared commitment that we turn aspiration into action. This year's theme reminds us that science and evidence-based solutions must guide our efforts. This means harnessing data, deploying new technologies, and drawing on local knowledge particularly from those who are marginalized and vulnerable. Your Excellencies, the voluntary national reviews presented this week reinforce our collective commitment to the 2030 Agenda and provide a snapshot of implementation efforts across regions and sectors. Indeed, voluntary national reviews are a reflection of national ownership of the Sustainable Development Goals and a testament to the progress already taking place in different parts of the world. They also offer valuable insights into how member states are translating global commitments into national action. I commend all countries presenting their reviews this year. They show how data, policy, and inclusion are driving delivery of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. This is where global ambition meets national action. These reviews deserve our full attention and support. Your Excellencies, the deadlines for the 2030 Agenda are fast approaching, whether we like it or not. And while progress is lagging, we have the tools and ambition to deliver. We have the actions set out in the Pact for the Future and the promises made in the Sevilla Commitment. And we must build on the political momentum from Nice to Sevilla to seize the moment in our road to Doha and beyond. So let us use this forum to recommit to science, to solidarity, and to leaving no one behind. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.